Let's get it, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. We got two bits of good news. First one, the series is here. Some of y'all thought it was over just because for my birthday I took a couple days off. Come on, bro. You got to follow me on Twitter to know that nothing was ended. And number two is that this is the last day you're going to see me with this because I found someone to braid my hair. So next episode, you know what I'm saying, hopefully I'm back to being slick and looking the best I possibly can, okay? Because right now we are out here rough, but content must go on. So last episode, we did a thing where we went over the last couple weeks of our season. We ended up going 3 and 6, which is not very good, man. It's not very good. And we went from a team that was at one point the 5 seed, and we're still the 5 seed. Oh, okay. So I guess it's fine. I guess it's fine. We didn't lose no ground there. But now we're at the trade deadline. And I was asking around. I read through all the comments. And I've been thinking about it for the last couple of days, what to do about this trade deadline. And what I've decided was, we ain't gonna do nothing. This is the team we're rolling with for the rest of the season because we did our trade. Our trade was Porzingis. I wanted to go out there and maybe get some more wing depth, some big wing depth. But I just look at everybody on my roster, and the only person that I don't really want anymore is Mo Harkless. And Mo Harkless is not enough for us to get a good big wing without throwing in some picks. And we already threw in the pick to get Porzingis. So I legit think this is what our roster looks like now. Some of these players will have to prove some things to me for the offseason. Because when I play these games, what I'm noticing is that Porzingis at the center works really well with some of the pieces we got. I like Rashawn Holmes a lot, but he has to show me quite a bit for us to keep him around after this season. It's just the point I'm making. I think he might be able to get us one of the missing pieces that we're looking for, especially if we package him with somebody else, this and that. So, yeah, this is what we're looking at. And we simulate past this day, and there's no going back. And there was no going back. It's it. All right, so the game I want to play today is going to be this one. Now, our next couple opponents are the Washington Wizards, who are one game over 500. They got an okay roster, but I don't think that would make for good content. I legit think I would dominate this team. Not be a cocky in them, but I legit think we kill them. Then we have the Brooklyn Nets, who we already played in this series. We have the Bulls, who we haven't played, but I'm not too excited to play against the Bulls in 2K22. And then we got the Denver Nuggets, who are 10 games under. OKC, who we already lost to a couple weeks ago in the last episode. And then this Pelicans team, which is kind of close to us when it comes to the standings. They're one game above, or one spot above us. Not one game, but one spot above us. So it might matter in the real world of seeding once everything comes together. So that's the game we want to play. Then after that, we might play 1-2 more games before we get to the playoffs. I'm trying to think about the pacing because that was one thing I was questioning on the last episode as well, is how do we pace this series? A lot of y'all said I've been doing quite fine, and I appreciate that. But I do want to get to like the postseason, man. This team ain't been in the postseason in yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know the year number. It's been quite some time since this team has been in the playoffs. And do I jump into this? Let's get it down to 3 minutes. Nah, I'm not gonna jump. Because I do plan on playing this game, so we're not jumping unless it's like 10 seconds ago. We got to get a shot up. But not a very good loss. This one, it would be excusable, but they're not that much better than us. And Kevin Durant is injured. Remember that. Kevin Durant is injured. We played against them last episode as well, and we lose that. We're down to the 8th seed. That quickly. It don't take much in the Western Conference. We desperately need to win this game against the Bulls. Desperately need to win this game against the Bulls before the All-Star break so we can keep morale up. And it's not starting off great. Tragic. We won the second half, but we were so much in the hole that it didn't matter. And yeah, this is tough. We are down to the 8th seed. We are 500, which in the grand scheme of things, being 500 with this team is not bad. But obviously, we have bigger aspirations. Maybe just the beginning of that season kind of... I'm not going to think back on the Malik Beasley trade. Somebody said, hey, Kenny, your team is struggling to score points. Malik Beasley can help that. I don't want to play any of these games, but our boy Tyrese is in it, so that's a W. He's starting there. And he was the leading scorer on Team USA, who lost. So he didn't win MVP. Precious Achiuwa or Teo Maladon did. Precious Achiuwa had a good stat line. Teo Maladon had a good stat line too. Poku had 4 blocks. Maybe it's Precious, because Precious also had 4 blocks. That is the MVP of that game. 3-point shootout and stuff. Do we care about that? We don't. Dame won a three-point shootout. Zach LaVine won dunk contest. And we didn't have an all-star, so I'm not going to play the all-star game. But here are the stats in case you're one of the people that care. It looks like LeBron James probably took home the MVP. All right, so hopefully that little break that we got gets my... Ooh, I almost simulated the whole regular season. Gets my boys ready for this next upcoming game against the Denver Nuggets, who have Jamal Murray back. They have Duncan Robinson now. So that was one of the trades that went through. They got shooters. I don't really trust that defense stuff. Okay. All right. Simulate this one. Thank you. Okay. All right. We needed that bad because we're now a play-in team and not even in the actual playoffs anymore. Jesus. Now, this is a big one, too. Last time we played against OKC, we ended up losing. We cannot afford that again. Please win this game. We're losing by so many points, too. Our offense is dry. We need some improvements on the offensive side of the ball this offseason. Yeah, because we're putting up 87 points against OKC? All right, well, we got a game that we actually have to play. Now this team is way higher than us. It was a 4-5 matchup, but now it's a, what are they sitting at? They're sitting at, it's a 4-9 matchup. We got a lot of ground to make up, man. We got a lot of ground to make up. And if I'm not mistaken, our schedule's not easy. We have the Spurs, which hopefully is a win, but as you can see, it don't really matter whether it's a good team or bad team. We have the Mavericks again. We beat them earlier. We beat the Knicks earlier in this series. We beat them. It's not a very easy schedule to end it. We got a couple layups, hopefully, but for the most part, we're looking at playoff teams for the remainder of it, and that's a little bit scary. Let's not focus on that. Let's focus on getting this win against the Pelicans, and because this team is good, and we played against Giannis, and he dominated us. And I can imagine how good Zion is going to be with these sliders. Let's go, boys. Big time win right here. Maybe get some momentum and win a couple games after. Let's see. De'Aaron Fox versus Vontae. No. I think we win that matchup. This is the one that's a bit interesting. We can play him like we play Giannis as far as like giving him 8 feet of space and let him do the dirty work that way. Brandon Ingram is the guy we're going over on. We are playing with those same sliders, if you didn't know, so it will be harder for us to win games. And you see that right there with Zion just getting in there and getting the easy bucket. Part of me wants to try to zone them up immediately. I'm giving it half a quarter, see how Zion performs, and then we'll decide if we want to zone them up. Because that first possession, Zion just kind of bullied his way to the basket, and the zone prevent that. Do they have better shooters than the Bucks? No, but they could shoot better than the Bucks did in that episode, so we don't know. And Zion starting off with a quick 4 got me really worrying about it. So I might just throw zone at him, honestly. Roll. Don't roll. Actually, oh, wait. That's a bucket. That's a bucket, De'Aaron. Go ahead. Go ahead with your bad self. That's a bucket. Come on, man. I really thought this was about to be a breakout season for De'Aaron. Because whenever I play with him, he plays so well. But the simulation De'Aaron is not nearly as good as the controlled by me De'Aaron. So maybe I should legit play all 80 games, 80-plus games, to get De'Aaron Fox into an all-star appearance, because right now, I think his numbers are like 22 per, which is significantly down from last year, which is like 25. But it's not that I can do. Oh my God, he missed it, thank God. It's not that I can do on my side to make it better on simulation. De'Aaron Fox, 7 points by himself. You know what? I want to play with the shot meter. Hey, it's my series, right? I can have some fun here. Let me play with the shot meter. And if it gets too OP, then we'll switch over or something. But it didn't feel right shooting that 3 from De'Aaron Fox without the shot meter. So I got it back. Like, bro. Y'all better stop playing, bro. I cannot wait to get my braids back, man. I'm bugging. That's a good foul, De'Aaron. Oh, it's not a good foul. That's number 2, buddy. That's a terrible foul. Or was well, I guess my reach-in foul earlier was a terrible foul. I just want to stop the fast break. All right, so he started off with 7 points by himself, and then he gets into foul trouble, so now we got to figure out where the rest of the offense comes from. I think this is our guy. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, can he hold that? We'll find out. That's way too much space. I missed it because I was thinking too much about it, but that was way too much space. HB, if they giving you that much time, that much space, you got to just take advantage of it. You have to. Yeah, stop. You're like 6 foot. Stop. There was 2 7-footers there. That's a great screen, Porzingis. I forgot that we put the meter back on. God, I was not ready for the meter to pop up. That's terrible. This is the bad side. Oh my God, what are you passing to? This is the bad side of switching settings so often. You forget which ones you planned on. That's a bucket from Porzingis. Good pass, Davion. I'm feeling good though. I'm feeling good. It's been like 7 days since I've actually recorded an episode, so you know, feeling. Yeah, that ain't you, Zion. If he tried to expand his game against us like we not a playoff team still. I know y'all higher, but you ain't about to come out here and try to do. Good rebound, Rashawn. One more. Exactly how we. Okay, I am so used to now playing with the percentage thing that I forgot the releases of every player on my team. Jesus Christ, I need to figure a struggle and stick to it, bro. I got too many struggles. Good cut, Porzingis. No, but oh yep, he got it. Go, just drive. Thank you. I have this tendency of when I get the ball with my big man, I immediately hold left trigger, because when I play pro-am, I play big, and people just strip you. So I want to just protect the ball, even if I don't need to. HB, you saw, that wasn't even me. Now I got 2 starters in foul trouble immediately in the first quarter. I think it would be cool for the sake of our universe if we end up as a play-in team. I don't want to be a play-in team because there's too much stress, but I mean, like, that one game, or hopefully more than one game, but like that one episode, if it is a play-in game, oh my God, we going crazy. You know what I'm saying? We need a theme. Everybody that end up watching the video, you got to put on purple or something. And tweet me a picture of you rocking purple watching that episode. Or something. I don't know. Purple is such a weird color to just have. I don't have many purple shirts. I have one, and it's a De'Aaron Fox shirt. Good finish, Porzingis. Oh! Got him looking foolish. Uh-oh, that's a dun-a-nun. Y'all might not have saw it because it was subtle. Huh, let's step back. Brandon Ingram said, wait, where's he? Wait, where's she going? That's exactly what B.I. said. Huh. Put in the basket. I miss recording this series. But I legitimately have a ton of fun recording this, by the way. I don't know if y'all realize that or not. It's a real breath of fresh air compared to some of the other content we have on YouTube. So I'm going to keep it up. Like I said, I promise. I think that our second unit is bodying their second unit. Except for the fact that nobody's down here getting rebounds, but TP got us. Can you get the block and the bucket, TP? Set your feet. It's not a green. Chemezi tried to hit the little tip dunk. I see you, Chemezi. Thank you. I swear I be getting TP a lot of open looks. Like, if he was anybody else, I feel like he'd be hitting them all, but he don't hit them all. That one he did. He missed it. The way this started off, not the greatest for me. You know, with us losing like 3 games in a row and going to 500. Not the greatest time, personally. Y'all might enjoy it, but not me. Come on. Torian! Torian, go crazy there, TP. Oh, yeah, he feeling himself, too. You saw he did the whole... Oh, yes, sir. That's my boy. We traded for him specifically for... Not for him to shoot threes, but for him to be a good player. He's just too small at that point. Tomas Satoransky is one of the bigger point guards in the league. I can't do nothing about that. All right, De'Aaron, let's pick up where you left off at as far as getting buckets. Look, I don't care what play we rolling up. He can't keep up. He cannot keep up, bro. De'Aaron Fox is so fun to play with, bro. That's what I need. I need one more player that's like that. That's our offseason goal. We need somebody that can get buckets, but also that is super fun to play with. And I think the pieces that we use to potentially make that trade are Rashawn and Harrison Barnes. Which means that whoever that player is that we end up going to get has to be like a wing. Because we'd be giving up our starting wing. So I don't know who that player is just yet. Somebody that could get us buckets. But it has to also be a team that's looking for center depth and a good big power forward or small forward. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know who that is at the moment. But, you know, the offseason tells all. Don't reach. You already got 2 fouls. Oh, that ball is there, though. I didn't reach because I didn't want to potentially pick up that 3rd foul. But it was right there for it. And he hit a heavily contested. I ain't know you was like that, Vontae. Dang, I just shook him. I got to go. Beep, beep. I got to go. Easy. Come on, De'Aaron. I ain't got no assist with De'Aaron. Anytime De'Aaron got the ball, I'm going for the bucket. I want this to be his big breakout. I'm feeling it. This is the moment. De'Aaron Fox came into the game and immediately just scored, what, 6, 7, 8, 9? I don't know mathematics, but he scored a... Oh, I played that pass, and because of that, they got an easy bucket. Nope. Devontae is selling. All right, let's go. Let's take advantage. They don't want this game, bro. Devontae don't want this game. Nope. But I do want you to yep. Hey, I want this to be a De'Aaron Fox game, but we're not crazy. We're going to take advantage of every mismatch. We're not crazy now. Don't get Brandon Ingram. Yep. Good defense, Harrison. Nope. Great defense. We need the board. Porzingis, thank you. Almost a first quarter or first half double-double for Porzingis. Uh-oh. Around the corner. Don't jump. He jumped, and he blocked it. That's fine. He went out of bounds. I'm okay with getting my shot blocked if it goes out of bounds. That means we still get possession. And it was a fast break. We still got, what, 17 seconds left on the shot clock? Yeah, exactly 17 seconds left. I'm cool with that. Terrence, good. Bro, they are greening an abnormal amount of shots, like contested shots. I know Brandon Ingram is a guy like that do that type of stuff, but God, Sliders got these boys out here hooping. Around the corner, good pass. That's the first assist of the game for De'Aaron. De'Aaron Fox coming off the Iverson action. That is a very deep three for De'Aaron Fox. It does not matter. Swiper. This quarter is killing it. 13 by himself. I don't even want to sub him out. His time is about to be called. Oh, that's my fault. His time is about to be called. Now give me that. Snatch block. Oh my God. Oh my God. Snatch block. And let De'Aaron finish it for you. Let De'Aaron finish it for you. Bang. Oh my God. De'Aaron Fox. Did he just Jordan shrug? Oh. Well, I guess you know what the thumbnail is. Did he actually do that? He did. Let's go. We over those. Yeah. TD, get your hand in there. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he's spinning. De'Aaron, great defensive possession. Oh, my God. And you going to get him a bucket, ain't you? Zoop. Zoop. Up. Where you go? Where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going? Hey, y'all, we in a playing game. De'Aaron Fox has turned into what John Morant was last playing game in real life. Like, that's a good shot, actually. I'm not even mad at that for them. And look, I leaked. I'm sorry. I leaked. What can I say? I'm out here stat padding. This man about to have a 50. Because when you think about it, I might have... Dang, Brandon is kind of quick with it, ain't he? I might have 30 at halftime. We have a whole second half of basketball. And then you got to think about, we have to get the sim numbers. So that adds, what, an extra X amount of points. But he deserves his rest. That was an amazing quarter. I think we were down coming into it, and now we're up by double digits. And all of that is De'Aaron. Oh, my God, what is this play? Oh, what is that play? It's a bucket. Okay, hey, a little double screen on both sides. I was looking to see what was happening with Tyrese on his side, but we got the easy one. I didn't even realize that he's got 2 steals in this game. 1 possession. I want to be up by at least 10 going into half, so we need to execute whatever play this is that Coach Timmy Weber got us doing. I saw you, Reggie, but low-key, I ain't trust you with that shot at the moment. I trust Davion going against a 7-footer, and just like that, it's a 10-point game. They got .4. What a quarter. That's what we call a great, great quarter. 31-19. We ended up getting 1 steal, a block, but a lot of it is De'Aaron Fox, honestly. Let's keep it above. He would probably... Well, how many does he have right now? He's got 26. He would probably have 30+ if I didn't get into early foul trouble with him, honestly. So this is the breakout game. The huge, huge scoring breakout game for De'Aaron. This is exactly what he needed going to the second half of the year. Let's get it, boys. Look at those numbers. 26 points in 10 minutes is crazy. That's crazy. Oh, wait. I should wait for my picture now. I'm already anxious about a score this possession. Look at that. That's a terrible possession. I'm sorry, boys. I feel like all of the bad shots that I end up going with, they come from Reese's hands. It's not him. I just want to do so much more with him as a player, and I'm just not gifted enough to do it right now. Not a great start to the second half, for sure. Have we even... I don't even know if we scored yet. 2 minutes in. They didn't brought the clamps. Usually, I'm a great second half player. Not today. Not today. So it's been a real struggle. It ain't like they killing us either, but we should be growing our leads. And we ain't been able to do that. That's a good defensive possession. There's the double-double from Porzingis. Y'all know how this ends. Mouse in the house. Nope. He's not. That's not in this game. I was just doing some stuff to see what he could do, and that's not it. That's exactly why we haven't been able to score much in the second half. I'm trying too hard. Zion has attempted that same shot like 5 times today, and he hasn't hit a single one of them. Why is that in his repertoire? Why is he trying to do that every time he touches the ball? Since the first quarter, he ain't really just tried to like brute force his way to the back. Actually, stay solid. Look. Oh, that's a good up fake. Oh my God. Oh my God. That standing dunk is disgusting. I really do like this play. Look how much, like how easy it is to get around the corner. Especially with a guy as quick as Swiper. Like that's cheese. That's free cheese. It's crazy that in my mind I have a vision for this team starting next year. This low key is a warm up year. I do believe we're a playoff team, obviously. But like oh, De'Aaron swiping at the ball. Harrison Barnes is expendable. And I honestly think Rashawn is too at this point. Hate to say it because I really do love Rashawn. But with the Porzingis trade, it just feels like Porzingis is a center for sure. That was a dot. I should have probably just took that shot. I gotta figure out. Oh, this is an isolation moment. Okay. I don't know if he's got it like that. He doesn't. I don't know exactly who it's for. That's the thing. That's the thing. But I think we might be able to get something. Not an all-star. That don't sound like an all-star caliber package. But a player on the team that's unhappy, yeah. A player that might be a free agent at the end of the year and they don't want to pay, yeah. You know, there's a couple different possibilities that we can go in. But I'm already thinking about offseason. We still got a whole half of regular season and playoffs to think about. But I'm just excited about what's coming in the future. Because can you imagine the plays that we get in with De'Aaron Fox if he had like actual like super lethal shooters next to him? Like HB is a good shooter, don't get me wrong, but like a lethal guy? I've said that after I traded away Buddy Hield, but you get what I'm saying. Somebody that can actually just catch, shoot, and do that type of stuff, they'll be fire. We getting around these corners so easily. Teams are going to have to start biting more. Good defense, TP, but doesn't matter. They're going to have to start biting more, and that means more assists for De'Aaron. This doesn't even feel like much of a game. We're up by 14 or so. The only reason to actually stay in this one is with the hopes of like, hey, we can get De'Aaron Fox 50. Do I care about that enough to continue this game? Can I finally make this pass? In the history of this channel, with that play, that is the first time we've ever scored on that play. Every time I try to make that pass, this is deflected, which it still was. But this time we actually picked it up and scored off of it. And that's actually Harrison Barnes' first bucket of the entire game. It puts us up by 19. I want to low-key get to... The only reason I'm still in this game... Oh my God, I did not know Vontae was actually bringing out the bunny. Did you just hit my star player? Only reason we're still in this game because I want to see De'Aaron get like 45 before we start to simulate. That's it. I want to see if I can do it. Is it kind of ball hawk-y of me? For sure. But we only played like one game every 10. So if I could just have a breakout game. Bro, I'm just saying. Anybody. This is actual words from De'Aaron Fox, by the way. If you're the same size as me, this is De'Aaron Fox. To me, you're smaller than me. And that's the way I'm looking at Devontae Graham. And if you're bigger than me, then I'm faster than you. Those are the exact things that De'Aaron Fox told me in our chat. And that's exactly how I feel in this game right now. It's exactly how I feel in this game right now. Vontae is too small to keep up. And Zion keeps trying that one-legged... I don't understand it. It don't make no sense to me. But, I mean, we'll take it. They actually got him out here weak. Good pass. I just got a bad release, but it's a bucket. See, I'm not all just ball hogging. I can still make a pass here and there. That's enough. Okay. Actually, though, that's enough. Y'all saw what we could do with De'Aaron Fox if we wanted him to average 80. He probably could. Once we do like the Simcast thing, actually, we don't even need to do Simcast live because that's how much of a blowout it is. It can just be regular Simcast. And once we see the normalized points and stuff, oh, it's a GG. Look at that. End of the game. This is not okay. You know why it's not okay? Because with the normalized minutes, he might have had a 70 piece. Whoo! Either way, I won't do this again, by the way. I'm not going to exploit the system ever again in the series. Because looking at this number makes me upset. There's no reason for me to put up 68 points with De'Aaron Fox. But we did it. Okay? That is the most points anybody has scored in this season. I would just guess. Yes. The most attempted field goals. Yes. And he only hit 5 threes. Insane. Next game, we're going against a team that's 10 games under. That's a 2-game win streak. And then he follows up a 60 piece with just 18. I have no idea what game we play next. We have the Knicks. Sim through that one. That's a win. I think that this last game is going to matter for our seeding. It will. So I know for sure that's the game we play. Maybe that is the next game we play. I don't know. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave it a like. I'll figure this out off cam. Nice little win to end it all. I'm going to hit my save foul. And hopefully De'Aaron Fox gets some MVP award votes because he deserves it after that performance.